Hey everyone, and hello and welcome to the next episode of Escape from Tarkov Player versus Environment. With our story playthrough, and we're back at it and want to tackle a couple of tasks. Probably not a too long session today, but still, there's always progress that can be made, and we're starting obviously with the hideout as we kicked off a lot of things, and today we want to earn and build up all the things that we started last time. This will be big. There's so much stuff that we can upgrade now. Or let's say install, because we started the upgrade anyway. Alright, let's go in. Oh wait, I think the vents are hard to spot, so we start with that one first. Okay, ventilation duct fitted with electric fans increase the airflow rate. Complete air circulation system is needed for advanced production and chemical research. Here we go. It makes the vents on tier 3 final stage. So we got that done. Awesome. Next one is the lavatory. An advanced bathroom with a dry closet, shower and trash can. Everything you need is connected to the water supply system and provides the most affordable level of personal hygiene. Here we go. Lots of new recipes. Cool. And it does look a lot nicer. Okay, then I think we got this one in its final stage. An advanced shooting range was installed, popper targets, and a laptop for configuration. Also allows to start training with random rail targets and poppers. Scores are displayed on the laptop monitor. There you go. And it gives a little bit of a skill group leveling bonus to combat skills. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, it looks quite cool. It gives some more space for like posts and that stuff, right? Workspace is still not unlocked, so we're still looking for that. Intelligence center is hard to come by as the things that we need are pretty hard to find. Nutrition. I think we can start that one now because we got the other one out of the way. I think the lavatory. A full-fledged kitchen with a comfortable stove, an improved sink, an electric kettle, a microwave, and everything necessary for fast and high-quality food. Cooking outside raids can violate the diet. Let's start that one. Cool. Right, and we should be able to finish this one, right? A full-fledged hideout medical laboratory. It has everything you need to treat wounds, create medicines, and maintain your good health during these difficult times. Here we go. Now we actually should be able to craft survival kits, right? Nice. Finally, we can take the good stuff into the raids. That is really something else. And we can start crafting properties as well. That's a big one. Cool. That's a really helpful upgrade there. Okay. Something else that we missed. Let me check for a second. Oh yeah, the Hall of Fame. Oh, that was too far out. Okay, a great rack from Idea that can very nicely hold all figurines found in raids and several dog tags taken from PMCs. Now we can fit in 6 dog tags, which boosts our leveling bonus even further. So there we go. Transfer items, we should have a couple of those. We need bear, I think. So let's check bear. What are our latest bear ones? 51. Another one. Okay, it's 52. Wait a second. I forgot to sort that, right? We got a 57. Okay, 56. What else do we got? Let's scan that shortly. 52. So there's that one. 51, and I think that's it, right? Yep, that should do the trick. Okay, nice. This was always a bit dark and gloomy. Do we need to hit the switch for that? Could be that these are buggy though. I think the final tier was way better in visibility. Oh, we have to leave it there for now. Okay, that's that. Let's check the tasks quick. And then we can enter into raids. So not much has changed. There's just some factory, which we probably won't do today. But it is what it is. Got another elimination. 6 PMCs. That could happen today. Scrap metal from Peacekeeper. Good day, as you can understand. Wait, we already accepted that one. Okay, so we got this. We got another gunsmith part 6. There you go. How do you think is all the suffering that befell the inhabitants of our city the result of the action of the society or a controlled process? And this is just the beginning. I've been thinking about this all the time after that guy with a lightning tattoo. Although I decide for myself that even if it's someone's invisible hand, our society has deserved it. We have, by our actions, by buying sneakers or even beet salad, supported those who build laboratories and manufacturers, and then use them to plunge us into the abyss. Okay, I'm rambling again. Back to business. Get me an AKM with a 4-disc shift grip, silencer, and 30-round Magpul mag. Ergonomics over 40, recoil some less than 400. Sighting range of 800 meters or more. As it turns out, I've prepared something. So what he is referring to is basically that one. That's a standard AKM taken. And then we fitted on the polymer stock for the back, the SAW grip, the Tapco SAW style pistol grip. Of course, we need a bastion. And we need a scope for the sighting range, so the cheapest option is the Romeo 7, I guess. That's what we used here. Then we need the Moe AKM handguard. And then we need the Magpul M-Lock 4.1 inch rail, where we put this 4-disc shift tactile foregrip on. That's that. And then, obviously, the most expensive part is the DT hybrid thread mount adapter and the hybrid 46 multi-caliber sound suppressor. And then we need the RP1 charging handle, and all that combined makes the nice little AKM, which is pretty good. There's still a lot more stuff that you could use, but let's just turn it in. Then we got the gunsmith part 6 right out of the way. There you go. A comfortable weapon, masterfully done. Thank you. I'll let the client know the weapon is ready. Nice. And there we go with the gunsmith part 7, which we won't do right now. Sometimes I think it's good that I got stuck here in Tarkov. The whole world feels like it's descending into an abyss, a gaping cold abyss. Everything has lost its meaning. People, their values, their thoughts, and their goals. They don't know anymore why they should take joy, work, have children. Everyone is tired from the illusion of choice they were offered all this time, from having to work and buy either blue or red cigarettes. It's happening everywhere, in every corner of the world. But here in Tarkov, we are honest with ourselves. We see it all in an already exaggerated way, without false values. When you don't just decide what laundry detergent is better at removing stains, but how to keep warm at night and where to find ammo to deal with the next lowlife who wants to kill you. Only in such an honest society, people show their true selves. What do you think? Okay, thanks for hearing me out. Some folks requested a fully packed M4. They need a silencer, 60 round extended mag, ergonomics above 47, and recoil some less than 300. And mind the weight, no more than 3.8 kilos, with a sight range of 800 or beyond. Okay, pretty good. Quite some dollars there, that's neat. Find a transfer, gunpowder kite. Should actually be able to fill this in, right? Let's do it then. Oh, that's pretty good. There you go, buddy. Okay, and then we got the Suet Good Part 1 completed. We found the ski ad hole and the Pilgrim Tourist backpack. Let's turn it in. taken off that scavs, I presume. Whatever that'll do. Everything is going according to the plan, so come by for the next task later. That is namely the Blood of War Part 2. Hi brother, how are you? At least you're in good health. That's what's really important. Besides the gear, my customers are taking interest in diesel fuel and all that stuff. Can you bring a few cans of fuel conditioners? They're usually used to improve the quality of fuel for the portable generators. I already have the buyers ready to take it off our hands immediately. I need new unused ones, so look for them yourself. See you around, brother. Okay, this one sends us finding fuel conditioners in raid and hand them over. And we get to see with good part 2. Hey, what's up? You've dealt with hats quick and clean. Good stuff. Now let's move on to some serious things. You've got to be Agent 007 for this one. I need a couple of Giselle body armor pieces for my thing. And the trick is that I need one to be fucked up badly and another one in mint condition. Get them however you want. It doesn't really matter now. Can you do it? Sure thing. Okay, we have to get 2 times the same armor, but one with 0 to 50% durability and the other one above 50 or better. Yeah. It's not that common, so we have to check where to get this stuff. I think if possible we might be able to get defense as well. E10 still one of those, but right now nobody has these, so... Ooh, Labr's research notes, look at that. Okay, so that's it for the task for now. Let's get to action. Right, we are on customs and we got a huge lot of tasks to do. I forgot to put this one up top. So we got to do the big customer, or one of those chemical part 4 tasks. The other one is out of curiosity. Those 3 are the same one. We have to mark that vehicle, and that's that. Then we gotta break the deal. We have to stash a couple of things in certain spots. Vitamines part 1. It's not that one. I forgot to uncheck this. We got informed means armed. We have to place the last camera. Every hunter knows this, really important. We have to locate the good tripwire installation spot on customs. Bad rep evidence, and if possible, if we got enough time in the air, we have to survive for 5 minutes while suffering from complete dehydration. Let's go. Okay, so the chemical part 4 van should be inside here. I'm not sure if I'm having the right one in mind, though. No, maybe it was the other one, right? Screw that. I think it was the other one. Okay, we need to watch for the snipers that might be up here. I'm already heavily overloaded, right? Shoot. Need to get rid of this stuff. Always wanted to check this. Let's see what happens. Oh, there you go. Okay, it goes down there. Tch, funny. It's pretty quiet for now. Ooh, there you go. 3 overlapping ones. Okay, we didn't want it to loot. We just want to get our targets done and then loot. There were a couple of scavs. Didn't expect that many to be here. But we got the old gas thing done, which is pretty cool. We get a new key. Look at that police. Okay, we just need 2 for new gas. Then we got the rite of passage job. Nice. Alright, off to the stashing location. Oh, there's someone. Okay. Right, we need to go left now and get up to this scaffolding. Well, not really scaffolding. That kind of skeleton. Well, we can get 2 scavs on the new gas. So where did the voice line came from? Where that scav is located. Still got plenty of locations to cover, so we should get a move on. Okay, there's one. But this scav's not lock on now. Okay, that was the scope. Where's the next one? Okay. That was the mag. Now we have to get up top, I think. Okay, stash it back here. And okay, we just need to check where the ammo has to be stored. Okay, it should be breaking the deal. Good stuff. Seems there are some more scats there. Okay. Pretty aggressive right now. Shoot. Where did he gone? Where is he gone now? Okay, I think we got those guys. Which is pretty neat. That wasn't our actual goal. Target. But it's better to have them than to get surprised by these. Okay, let's go. Even if we're down by one scav for that task, it doesn't matter. It will happen eventually. Just want to get it on with the rest of it, though. Okay, these should be the documents for the bad rep evidence. You are supposed to grab them through the windows. You probably don't need the key if you're short of it. But it makes it still a little bit easier, so... yeah, if you have them, good for you. Okay, let's be quick and careful. Okay, that's it. That's actually enough. Don't need to scout any further. Let's check out that scav and get the hell out of here. Yeah, that was the one that went over that little staircase. Alright, the hydration should kick in now. And, yeah. 5 minutes from now on. Which is pretty damn close, to be honest. I'm not sure it's a good idea to do that, but... oh, let's give it a go. Okay, the camera should be placed somewhere around here. Wasn't it around here? I think it was. Huh. Okay, we got that. Now we just need to walk to the roof gate and not die. That's the target. Let's see if we can do this. It's just straight up ahead. Through that gate and stuff. Okay. Got a minute left to survive. Oh, there's the extraction already. Okay, that's pretty good. It's super close. That's good. Let's sit down. Wait a bit. Alright, there came the notification, so we just can't get out now, I think. That should be it. Pretty huge raid here in customs. Nice. Okay, let's turn in the huge lot of tasks. So we decided to go for therapist because the injector case is pretty good for the start. So let's go with her. Wonderful, I can already see how that nasty grin fades from the skier's face. He will definitely be unhappy with you, but you acted for the good of the civilian population, so there is no need to be upset. Let this region be under the control of competent people. I will take care of the transportation. You share as agreed. You made the right choice. Okay. Nice. No offense, okay. The last chemical deal damaged my trust in you. I'm not the type to hold grudges, but that trick you pulled was very dirty, and I don't like dirty tricks. If you want to straighten things up with me and regain my trust, do one favor for me. The customer who expected these chemicals was left in a tight spot. And on top of that, I haven't even delivered the grenades from the previous order yet. The grenades he needs are foreign made, the green round ones, and I don't have anything like that. Give me some of these and we'll call it even as if nothing happened. Nice. Okay. Let's go to skier and finish the inform means aren't. All this tag shit is clearly not for me. The pictures haze and the signal is shit, but I've already spotted some fat rats while you were setting the last camps up. Thanks, huge help. Nice one. Safe corridor. Oh, here you are, just in time. I could use your help. My dudes tried to borrow some supplies from the warehouse on the reserve base, but no luck. Some serious guys dug in there, and these reserve fellas are tough as fuck, not just regular smart asses. And I feel that unless you fuck them up, my guys can't steal any supplies from there. I don't give a shit about the whole base, but the underground warehouses are where the good stuff is. You'll help us, won't you? Yeah, go there and back up my guys while they search the place. Okay, safe corridor. Eliminates gas in the underground warehouse on reserve. 10 scaffs. Okay, loyalty buyout. Well, hello, little rat. That last trick you pulled was total bullshit. That's for sure. I even thought of getting a team to get rid of you, Mr. Fancy Pants. Well, since you're here, I guess you want to amend for your sins. It's simple to me, like taking candy from a baby. My trust can be bought. 1 million in rubles, and we'll forget about past misunderstandings. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. We should have that. Here we go. Well, now all the crap's behind us. Clean slate, Yupta. Till next time. Okay, and then we got the chumming. Wow. Come on in if you're serious. Got a new task for you. Those cameras you planted actually bore some fruit. Managed to find the right man on good terms with scavs. In short, I want to chum them up a bit. For the sake of peace. Because nowadays they're just too fucking mental. Wasting anyone indiscriminately scared all my customers away. Those motherfuckers. The trick is, these thieving bitches are from different gangs and all need different approach. So far we've settled on 3 gold chains for each. To get the conversation going, and we'll see where it goes. I don't have enough chains for all of them, but you're a smooth operator and you'll get them in no time. I'll point you where to stash them. Also, you should make sure the interchange is clear of PMCs at the specific time, because otherwise the right people may not reach the stash. Okay, this one is quite a big one because we have to get a lot of those golden neck chains and we have to stash 3 under the mattress next to the BTR 82A and generic store on interchange. Stash gold neck chain the microwave on the 3rd floor of the dorm on customs. Stash a gold neck chain 3 times in the middle wooden cabin on the sawmill on the woods. Okay, and we have to eliminate 5 PMC operatives in the time period 22 and 10 on interchange. Okay, it's humming. Cool. Something else that we got? No. Oh wait, we could turn this one in. I completely forgot about that. Cool. Some luck with you there, warrior. Such a treasure to get hold of. That's worthy of a hefty reward and a little extra for not leaking it on the side. And my goodwill, which is over any money. There you go. Ice cream cones. Hey there, warrior. Still fighting? Good. There's a job. There's this job. A cakewalk, really. Obviously not of your caliber, it's gonna be a favor, so to say. I've received an order. They need some 60 rounders for 545 AKs. I know there definitely were some in bunkers near the sawmill. The guy stashed some goods there before. But they got driven out of there by those Terra Group people who then locked the bunkers with a key of some sort. Well, if you're going for the bunker, we'll need that key. I think it's hidden somewhere in dorms and customs. People have seen the Terra Group brass there a couple of times. Anyway, I don't care where you find them, but I need you to get them fresh and untouched by some traders. And hurry up, the order is urgent. Right, thank God we got a couple of good kills in and we have enough of those to spare. So there you go. Well, they say money can't buy friendship, but I still owe you. Nice. Postman Pet Part 1. Come on in, make yourself at home. How's the life of constant battle? No extra preternatural holes in your hide? Jolly good. No freaking use for them, eh? I'm in a bit of a tight, unpleasant spot here. Will you help me out? My messenger vanished. I entrusted a job for this local waster skin. He played so tough. In short, I've sent a little note to therapist with some proposals for a mutually beneficial cooperation. Nothing special, but nothing outsiders should know either. And so this meat sack went missing, and a little bird told me that this postman got whacked somewhere in the factory. Why the heck would he go there, that moron? Told him to take the straight path. So anyway, find the body and check it. My scribbles might still be there. And if by some miracle they are, hand them to that medic woman, will ya? Good afternoon. Prepper told me that you are the one who will help us to reconnect and find the lost letter. Great, I will be waiting. Okay. Well, why can't they just talk directly with one another? It's a bit odd. Okay, break the deal. Here we go. See, you seen my gunslinger? Of course not, he's a real specialist. Now my guys will give him the signal and he'll pick up everything from the designated points. Here, a little thank you for the hard work. Nice. And we got the Survivalist Path-Zhivchik. I spelled that right. No way you can survive for so long. Impressive. Here you go, drink this. Regain your strength. The Survivalist Path, wounded beast. Hello there. Has it ever happened to you that you got into trouble but there's no time to take care of the wound as you have to save your skin? Self-control in the most difficult situations is the key to survival. This is a very important skill in these difficult days for our city. Show me how well you handle pain. Okay, here we go. Eliminates gas while suffering from the pain effect. I think there was a special thing that you could pull off, like a stim or something that gave you pain in the end. And then you could just push the, do this one. Alright, I think that were all the tasks for now. So let's go on and do things. Alright, we're back on Shoreline, got tons of things to do. We still need to locate and obtain Sanitar's ophthalmoscope on Shoreline. We don't know if we have the key for that though. We have the healthcare privacy part 2. We need to locate and obtain info about the research. We have scrap metal. We need to mark the 3 tanks that are sitting around here. We need to locate the 2 signal sources. We locate and obtain the chemical container. And we have to investigate the children's playground by the health resort. So let's get going. Where the heck are we though? Alright, first tank marked. We're now moving to the cottages to get the ophthalmoscope. If I spelled that correctly. I would have got lost here. It's a bit weird to figure the actual route while it's dark. But we'll get there. Yeah, the cottages. Do hope there's nobody around for now, so we can go there and grab the items that we need. This will be interesting. Don't know where the item is exactly. I need that later on. Oh, there's another safe. Look at that. That was a lot of cash. Okay, there it was. Yeah, it's getting interesting. Getting out here alive. Okay, we got that dude. Don't know where the guards are, though. But why don't we just go rid of him? I think he has the same size, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, without the separations. So in case we find anything super valuable, rare, or whatever, we can use this. Do we drop it? No, let's just screw it. Let's go. See, there are more here. Okay, next stop, tank number 2. Okay, there's some bears mixing up the local scav gang. Okay, up there is the pier. It's the next stop on our journey across Shoreline. Our mate still needs to pick up the surgery kit from Sunny Tire, which I was able to pick up the last time. And get out alive. Okay, we don't need anything. We could check the saves, though. Okay, next up is the tank that is on the bridge, but he's close to falling off there. Just close to the power station. That you can see up there. Okay, there's tank number 3. Right, it's the last tank that we need to mark. We got the tanks done. Is he dead now? How much freaking bullets you want to eat? Holy crap. Okay, do a little bit of restacking of ammo and stuff, because it's important to do so. Okay, we got all that marked. Now we need to hit the weather station. There it is already. That's pretty good. Okay, wait, we could do the motor control first, though, because it's close. Then we do the signal one, then we do the weather station. From there, we need to fast hit to the resort. I think it will be a pretty close one again. I don't know. It's just so much to run. Okay. Buddy got him up to the satellite dish up there, the weather station. Okay, there's the signal part one. We just do a quick check if there's anything valuable lying around here on the floor or on the surface. Sometimes might be some valuables, but I'm not seeing anything, so. We need to hit the resort. Still time for looting. It's just so much stuff to do. There's still up there. We don't have time for this, and we still need to get to the car extract. Okay, now we need to check the toss. Signal is easy. Might of mines. Okay, give me a second. Okay, that's west. Jesus. Privacy, okay. It's also west. Colleagues part 2. Hand it over. Okay, we're gonna check one more higher for the land lease part 1 that my mates still need to do. Okay, we change. there are the satellite dishes that we just need to touch for the task. How much time we have left? We need a minute to get to that car extract. Oh, this will be so damn close. Okay, that's that done. Still looking for 306. Oh, this is so annoying. Please tell me there was a staircase up here. There it is. Okay, that was the container from the vitamins. Okay. Okay, that was the playground. just need to make it to the extract in time, which is pretty freaking crazy. Is there anything that we don't need? Okay, let's just go. There's no time to waste. Okay, extract is up there. Just shoot some ammunition now because getting lighter this way. But I think we should be good. Just dropped a couple of grenades, but screw those. Alright, pretty solid raid. So what do we got? We got a guard, headshot, with a grenade. There you go. Boss. Alright. Okay, pretty good. So those guys were beers, right? Yeah. Nice. Right. Oh yeah, we just bought the grenades before we head into the other raid. So we can turn all those over. Start with that. Well alright. Old offenses are forgotten. Let's keep working. Just be careful around that skier character. He's a shady dude. Shaking out the teller, hail the knave of axe and gun. Some curious info came up recently. Smells like solid profit without running around too much. Ready? Look, there was that wisecrack who ran the stores. Lived in a dorm by the factory and as usual sidelined some cash. He lived in room 214, but that's not the point. I don't think you will find much there, if anything at all. Though he swore there's something. Something else has surfaced. In the same dorm, he owned one more room, 203, but wasn't babbling about it, and as a matter of fact, used it for storage. Now that's where he had something of value for sure. More than one of his errand runners perished there. Also, he had a garage, don't know the number, but it was certainly 2-digit. I have a listing of owners starting with 100, and his name's not there. Can obtain the valuable items in dorm's room, 203. Okay. Do you have the documents? Let me have a look. Indeed, the distinctive doctor's handwriting. Thank you, young man. And another one done. Did you bring the tools? Put them in that box. I will need to clean them properly. It is unclear where they have been before. You can clearly see he's in a difficult situation. Everything is covered in blood, clearly unsanitary conditions. Well, that's my business now. I'll give sanitary tools back along with a ladder through the one local we bribed so that he understands what we want from him. Okay, lost contact. Young man, I require your assistance. The other day, I sent a group of workers to collect supplies in the Cape Dalney area to the former USAC base of operations in the cottage area. I think you're more than familiar with this place, given the nature of your work. This mission is vital to getting supplies out of the zone. Unfortunately, the group has ceased all communication since yesterday. We suspect someone found out about our operation. Please, mercenary, find my people and, most importantly, their cargo. Find the lost group in the chalet area on the lighthouse. Righty. Healthcare Rising Part 3. While you were searching the room, have you found anything unusual? 2 bodies. Such an atrocity. It can be just a coincidence. No wonder, though, the documents that you've managed to find are dedicated to some serious research in the field of immunology. And from what we can understand, they have made some significant progress in that direction. Judging by the signature on the documents, the research was supervised by the head of the medical service of the health resort. Quite an elderly person. I've met him a couple of times on healthcare workaday. Although he was a venerable scholar, he preferred the repose of the countryside over the bustle of laboratories and often spent time in the woods, driving around in a white minivan. Witnessing the success, I believe, could have motivated him to start experimenting on humans, the first one most likely being himself, according to medical tradition. Scientists are always like that. Find his vehicle, and if you also happen to find his blood samples, that would be great. Okay, locate the man of the health resort medical services director in woods. Take a sample of the blood. Right. Oh, so you actually brought some. Splendid. Hands still intact. After touching all these gems, I'll get the eggheads working them. Let them tinker with the stuff. Vitamins Part 2. Well, since you're here, step inside. I have a situation here. These containers you brought had no fucking cherry soda inside. My guys who tried to open them got so high that they may soon leave this dirty world. Obviously, it's some serious shit, but I still have not a shred of info on it. For fuck's sake. Away, I need some shemo gear. What's them called? Restorators, or whatever. You know, the mask you put on your mouth to avoid inhaling crap that can turn you cold. Pick this shit up from those scav idiots and bring it here. When the action in Tarkov started, scavs looted all warehouses with this gear, and now run around in them like dumbasses, thinking it may help against bullets. Dickheads. And yeah, while you're at it, find some kits for blood transfer. My eggheads are really bad. Don't care where you find them, but I need them fresh, not from traders. We need to fix my boys quickly, or that may be the sorry end of them. Okay, we need to find those respirators 4 and blood sets 3. Okay. Good, my people are receiving the signal. I hope the tanks are still intact. Eagle Eye. Okay, next job. NATO has carefully studied the conflict even before the Blue Helmets forced surge and sent several drones to recon. But local air defense was apparently against democratic eyes. 2 drones were shot down over the coast. Now that getting to them has become possible, we can try to pull out the memory block from these. They should contain information about all movements at the beginning of the conflict. This information can make a good deal with my partners. Find their impact locations and bring me the memory disks. We have information about the estimated crash areas. The first one has to be somewhere near the local weather station, near the port zone. The other one is near the bunker in the northwest. Okay, that's where we actually just ran past now. Get the first UAV crash site and retrieve the disc, and the second one as well. Right, and we got another one done. Signal part 1, here we go. I've checked the frequency. The signal is definitely being blocked by those towers. I just don't understand why would someone need that. Insider. I don't like to pretend, although we all do. Sometimes in order to survive, and sometimes because we're just afraid. You know, I'm not exactly much of a talker, especially with you strangers. But you seem like a nice guy. If you manage to earn my trust, I think you'll come to terms with just about anyone. After all, only personal relationships will help us survive now. Speak with Pavel Yegorowicz. When he starts to trust you, perhaps I will be able to set up a supply of gunpowder. I know he's not a saint, but his gunpowder is essential for me. Okay, hey, reach lodge level 3 with Prepper. There you go. That's a fast one. Pavlovich is one of the few who stayed. I wonder if it's because his military just didn't have time to leave. Although I feel he's just some shady business going. Alright, Signal Part 2. I promised to tell you about that monster from the other day. It was a failed controller. It flipped out and sounded as if someone knocked at the door. That's how we create fears for ourselves. Interestingly, if it didn't go and check what that was, I would be turned off in 50 minutes by the shutdown relay. After that, it would be extremely difficult to determine the source of the night sound. That's how all those stories from newspapers are born, I assume. I can bypass the signal jammers by reconfiguring their frequency without raising suspicion of their owner, as if things are still the same as they were. I need a few electronics for this, and I think you can help me with this. The materials must be found silently, so no one would know about what are we working on. Only God knows who might be involved in this. Here's the list of needed details. You probably know where to find them. Here we go again. Well, so much stuff to find. Alright, I think that is this. Let's do one final one, and then we call it quits for this session. Alright, one last crazy array on Factory. We just need to find the dead messenger obtainer's ladder, and we need to find the tripwire installation spot. The rest is just about surviving. So let's go. I wonder if Tagila is actually on this today.
Вон он, блядь!
Okay. It should give us a little bit of breathing room. Okay, what does those guys have? Don't got any grenades left, okay. Alright, let's continue. Here's some more dead guys. Oh, that's actually useful. We need that stuff, right?
Кто-то пошел! Никого.
Okay, he's supposed to have the message, right? Oh, relay. But how was that? Where is it? Where's that dude sitting? Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, got that. Right.
Вот он! Ах ты, сука, пидоры, меня поход! Вот тупырь! Тут наших бьют!
Okay, there's someone back there. Ooh, take that one. Gives us some cash. Okay, let's find that spot for the tripwire that we need to check out. I think it should be this one. Alright, there you go. That's that done. Pretty calm operation there. There can be a lot more going on at times. Okay, that's what I meant. Here's some stuff going on. Let's search your father cabinets. Cardinal. That's quite useful. he's done. Let's check out the safes downstairs. And the other filing cabinets. And then I think we're good to go.
Осмотрено.
Okay, still checking for respirators. Maybe find some. Oh, there's none though.
Пошел!
This is normally a pretty dangerous area. Let's check out that one. Don't need any of this. Maybe. Ooh, that's a good catch. We're still searching for medical stuff, like the blood sets and something like that. Okay, we don't need this. Yeah, damn it. check out those jackets, and I think we're gone for good. Okay, time for us to hit the deck. Let's get out. Okay, well, that was it. Let's turn that in, then we're good. Okay, here we go. Every hunter knows this. You turn it in. Good job, you found some decent spots. Tripwires demand a specific approach. And now you're starting to get the hang of it. Come back if you need another tripwire kit. Be careful though, you're not the only one who knows how to set a tripwire, which means every bush, every room, and every rock can kill you. Remember that well. Nice. Okay. Fertilizers. That one is new. Hey there. See what's going on? Bitcoin plunges into the abyss. Don't know if that's a conspiracy or a logical pattern. This whole business was shady from the start. But well, there's nothing left to do but to salvage what we can. To cut the long story short, my farm is acting up lately. Bugs, freezes, and everything. Fix me up with some wires and capacitors. I have a little idea on how to improve the system stability and make sure it's all new and untouched. Okay, let's turn in the Postman pad. Well, thank you. No wonder Prepper recommended you as a reliable and responsible person. Can we get something from him as well? But there you go. Now that's what it means to work with proven men. Said, done. Alright. Anything else? We leave those two for the next session. This was the land lease one. Right, so let's go check out the hideout for a short duration. Because I think we might be able to build something else there. Oh yeah, look at it. We can build a workbench. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay. It should be up and ready for the next time. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, could take a thing or two out of it for tasks and whatnot. So, yeah. Thanks all so much. See you on the next one. Take care. And